Nobody will disagree with you if you say that the whole internet hates Jack Doherty. But that's expected when your entire brand is about bullying, harassing innocent people, and calling them pranks. Or literally turning off the power in Walmart. But believe it or not, Jack started as an innocent kid making harmless, funny videos.
No way! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Miss watching this kid, pretty much grew up watching him. Now his content is just chaotic. Look how innocent he is, can't believe he will be a dickhead within years. This shift in his personality starts showing in his videos as well. It seems what he noticed was, the more obnoxious and notorious his pranks were, the more attention he got.
Why are you so scared, bud?
Come on. Okay, ready, guys? For the therapist, boy.
Yo, I need you to get out the store.
What?
I need you to get out the store.
Oh, sorry, I was just playing around.
All of that just to get a reaction from his victims for more attention. He pulled a gun on me in Walmart. He went to a random stranger who had a bat Jack keeps being clingy about testing the bat. Then, of course, to provoke a reaction from him, Jack said this.
I personally would just like shove this up my ass.
Did you really?
Yeah. Cause like my brother. Huh?
You need to grow up and do good shit. Quit fucking with people. Because you know what? You see this right here? You know what this is? Yeah,
No.
I do have one. Because that's
What is it?
You know what that is?
No.
That's my black belt keychain.
Oh
You
shoot.
know what that means?
You
I
taekwondo
can
my ass.
Kick your fucking ass. You're
For
a
real?
jerk, so go fuck with your friends.
But I mean, it's like a 4v1, so I'm not sure.
Not only that, but I'm a policeman too.
Oh, and you got a gun too.
Go fuck yourself.
I will do that, actually. Thank you.
These videos generate hate and backlash, but Jack didn't see that. What he sees is the engagement and the views. So that, of course, leads Jack to a new form of bullying, where he will literally intimidate people, only to hide behind his bodyguard.
Not so fast, little bro. Not so fast, little bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
And he keeps doing it over and over again.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, little bro? What are you gonna do? What? Little bro, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, little bro?
But what many people didn't realize is that Jack wasn't just bullying strangers publicly. Behind the scenes, he was building something far darker. Because around 2022, Jack discovered what would become his biggest and most disturbing income source: OnlyFans management. At first, it looked like harmless short-form skits with girls. But slowly, the truth came out. Jack wasn't just managing of models. Every girl living in Jack's house had strict contracts and NDAs, making it illegal for them to talk about how much money Jack took from them. Some of Jack's own ex-friends said the same thing. He wasn't a manager. He was a digital pimp, running a business on the backs of scared young women. And the worst confirmation came from McKinley, his girlfriend at the time, in a video titled, "McKinley's Story: The Truth of Jack Doherty."
The second I signed to him and gave him, access to my accounts and all of this stuff, the disrespect started showing. Like, he was not as respectful as he was in the beginning. A dinner, you could forget about it.
If you look into it more, she talked for nearly 2 hours, giving detailed explanations for every part of her story, except the moment she joined OnlyFans.
But within the first month of me starting OnlyFans, a brand new thing started happening for him, and that was streaming.
Even now, after ending her relationship with Jack, her OnlyFans is still up, so that should make you question things. But it doesn't change the fact that Jack is still a bully, a digital pimp, and a chaotic individual. And this can be observed in many other incidents. Because when your brand is built on provoking strangers for content, it's only a matter of time before the people hired to protect you start becoming part of the problem too. One of the clearest examples of this happened at David Dobrik's 2023 Halloween party, an event filled with top influencers, celebrities, and even Snoop Dogg. And for Jack, it was supposed to be a normal night of streaming on Kick. Instead, it turned into yet another viral disaster. Jack was walking around the party with his massive security guard, Kane Kong, when he got into an argument with another attendee, a guy dressed in a bright 80s-style workout outfit.
Do you think I said something?
That's what I heard. That's all I heard.
All right. And it's fine with me.
Jack, did you say something?
Yeah. You think I said something? Yeah, that's what I heard.
You called her an OnlyFans whore.
Damn!
It's unclear what started the argument, but multiple sources, including the New York Post, claimed it began after Corinna Kopf snubbed Jack, refusing to appear in one of his live streams. Another clip shows Corinna telling him directly, "Just because I don't want to talk to you, you called me an OnlyFans whore."
I don't
It's not about that. Just because I'm at a party and I don't want to talk to you, you say that I'm just an OnlyFans whore.
Then, suddenly, the moment everything went viral, the man stepped forward, lifting his arm slightly in the direction of Jack's security guard. It wasn't a punch, not even a shove, just a defensive gesture, and instantly, Kane Kong snapped. He knocked the man's arm down and landed a full-blown punch to the face. The guy collapsed immediately. Corinna screamed,
Off with you! Are you fucking crazy?
and the worst part? Jack didn't step in. He didn't apologize. He didn't stop the fight. He turned to his stream and proudly said, "My security just knocked out a guy live on Kick." As if it was content, not a person getting assaulted. Just content. That single clip circulated everywhere, but instead of making him look powerful, it revealed the truth the internet had been screaming for months. Jack isn't in control of the chaos he creates. He's just recording it. One viewer stated, "What kind of security are you?" Another simply wrote, "Felon." And it seemed it wasn't just a joke or sarcasm, because his security guard, Kane Kong, wasn't new to violence either. TMZ later reported he had punched a female fan while working for rapper DaBaby back in 2019. But the Halloween fight wasn't the peak of Jack's chaos. It was only the warm-up. Because just a few months later, Jack would find himself at the center of another controversy. And unlike the security guard incident, this time, there was no one else to blame, just Jack and his cameraman. On October 5th, 2024, Jack was driving his customized McLaren 570S through a rain-soaked Miami highway. But instead of focusing on the road, he was doing what he always does, streaming to Kick while speeding. According to multiple reports, Times of India, Hindustan Times, the New York Post, the footage showed Jack repeatedly glancing at his phone, interacting with chat, and trying to keep the stream entertaining, while driving a supercar in wet conditions. A disaster waiting to happen, and then it did. In the live stream, Jack suddenly loses control. The McLaren fishtails, skids, and slams into a guardrail at high speed. Metal crunches. The camera shakes violently. His passenger, a cameraman, is thrown forward, clearly injured and bleeding. Chat explodes in panic, typing, "Bro, stop streaming," and "Call 911." But Jack, he keeps the stream running. Instead of checking on his injured friend first, he points the camera around the wreck saying, "Yo chat, look, we're good, I'm fine." The optics were terrible, and for many viewers, this was the moment they realized Jack's addiction to content had officially become dangerous. He wasn't just pulling pranks anymore. He wasn't just starting drama. He was now putting real lives at risk, including people who trusted him. Kick temporarily suspended his account. Police opened an investigation, and major news outlets covered the story worldwide. Scariest day of my life. Alternate title, dumbest day of your life. The fact that no one was checking on the cameraman, who had the most serious injuries, but they were all worried about Jack, even though it was due to his simple stupidity. The sad thing is that he was worried about the McLaren more than his cameraman. That didn't even have to be there. This wasn't content. This was a warning. And at this point, it becomes clear that Jack Doherty isn't just unlucky. He isn't misunderstood. He isn't a victim of social media hate. He is the architect of his own downfall. From harassing strangers for views, to running an unofficial OnlyFans farm behind closed doors, to hiding behind bodyguards he can't control, to live streaming a supercar crash that could have seriously hurt someone, Jack keeps proving the same thing. When your entire career is built on chaos, eventually the chaos comes for you. And maybe Jack will learn from all this. Maybe he'll change. Or maybe, like every controversy before, he'll shrug, go live again, and laugh it off. But one thing is guaranteed: this won't be Jack Doherty's last scandal.